my favorite club to be at. Awesome. On a pouring, horrible, awful, rainy night, you guys are the people who decide to come out to a comedy show to bring in the new year. So you're great people. You obviously like to laugh. You have the lighthearted approach to life. Am I right? Oh, okay, good. These people seem to be like too intently listening. Wow. Okay, maybe you're not lighthearted. I don't know. Oh, this is my first. I sound like I've been doing a lot of coke tonight, and it is New Year's, so good guess. But I'm just getting over a cold. I've had the worst holiday. I know. This is my first time out for the whole holiday. So yay, finally. Sorry, I gotta go there. What?
I was saying you're going to get us all sex if you're cold.
No, got it. I got it 11 days ago, buddy. Pretty sure I'm not going to be getting that close to you either. Wow, man, it sucks being stuck at home, right? Like if you're feeling sick. I was just going through my Hinge and looking, just like there's like a lot more people during the holidays. I don't know if you're on any dating apps, but I don't know, more frustrating during the holidays too. There's like, I don't know, is anybody here on Hinge? Okay, one person, excellent. Everybody's here out in couples tonight or something, whatever. Anyway, there's a dating app, it's called Hinge, okay? And there's little prompts that people fill out on there. And one of them is like your typical Sunday. I am blown away by the number of people that put like their typical Sunday food prep. Like, why would you pick that prompt if that's all you have to say? Like, do you want to be the world's most boring person to go out with? Oh, and then other people that are like, they like intellectually challenging conversation. Does anybody like that? Like, what? I don't need fucking challenged. Like, I don't need a puzzle. Like, no, I don't want intellectually challenging. One guy puts, he's got a sharp tongue and a quick wit. Like a sharp tongue? Not appealing. I don't know, a quick tongue maybe. If your tongue's quick enough, I'll take a half-wit. I'll tell you what a half-wit won't be doing, trying to have intellectually challenging conversations. Oh man. Oh, I love Hamilton. This is the first place I ever got drunk, was Hamilton. 13 years old. I was up at the Hillcrest with my cousin at a wedding. She had been drunk before because she's from Hamilton. It was my first time. Oh man, last time I was in Hamilton. Oh. Man, okay, let's just hope that 2025 is a lot better for a lot of people, you know? Yikes. Okay, so last time I came in here, it's not even funny, but it is. Okay. But not this part. Okay, so I drive in, and there's a man unconscious at the Bay and Main intersection. Like, he's half on the sidewalk, half on the road. And people are just fucking whipping by this guy, right? Like, he's just lying there, and I'm like, okay, I'm calling 911, you know? And so I pull over, I call 911, I'm like, there's a man unconscious at the Bay and Main intersection. He's like half on the sidewalk, half on the road. And she's like, can you tell me about how old he is? I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna guess maybe middle age, I don't know. She's like, okay, thanks. Could you describe what he's wearing so he could be easier to identify? And I'm just like, I think he's the only guy unconscious in the intersection, half on the sidewalk, half on the road. But if for the bizarre circumstances you get there and he's not, just help the other guy too. Why do I have to be so specific, you know? They shouldn't each have to get their own call. And then she goes, can you tell me if he's still breathing? I'm like, I am nowhere near this fucking guy now. Like, I thought I'd call you and maybe you'd go check it out. You know? I didn't know I had to take the guy's vitals before I fucking called. Oh, so that's what's happening with your tax dollars, guys. There you go. Oh, man. I was really shocked that Tim Hortons closed early tonight. Did anybody else catch that? I'm waiting till I get to the Hammer, because for sure theirs will be open all night. No, it must have closed at 8 or something. They had the pylons across the drive-thru. Like, fuck, I was very disappointed. Do you know Tim Hortons has a musical now? Yeah, I know, I didn't make it up. It is. There's a musical. I know, I heard. I was like, Tim, stay in your fucking lane. I thought it was enough when they introduced their grilled cheese. But no, it's a musical. It's called The Last Timbit. I know. I'm like, is it an old-fashioned plane? Nobody likes those. So my dad really likes those, but my dad is old-fashioned plain. Incarnate. Oh my God. Yes, so we got a new year, trying to turn over a new leaf. Not really. I'm just my whole vibe is just put it out in the universe and just keep your fingers crossed. You know, I've just given up on worrying about anything, right? Like it doesn't matter, right? And I don't know. I'm single now. I was in a relationship one of those long-term relationships that didn't quite make it out of the pandemic. Yes, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's better to be on your own than to be unhappy, right? And you can be very happy on your own, as I'm finding out, with the help of Hinge. No. Hinge hasn't helped me as much as in real life has helped me, really. But I don't know. So we have a lot of couples here. Okay, so I'll give you some advice if you're planning on breaking up with somebody. I won't ask you to raise your hand. Just go listen with them, but you can just wink at me like a hostage, okay? So here's what you do. About a month or two before you break up with them, start them a dating profile. So you can be like, we're done, but I have some leads for you. It's nicer, right? I think so. I don't know. I'm doing all right. I'm doing a lot better than the Golden Girls. That's for sure. Oh my God, I watched an episode of the Golden Girls. It was Dorothy's birthday. You know Dorothy? She's like the tall Golden Girl. She's supposed to be the youngest. Do you know how old she was turning? 54 years old. I was like, fuck me. What? The Golden Girls and I are the same age now. Excellent. Why do they look like that? Why is their hair like that? Oh my God. Yeah, it is mostly their hair. They have the same haircut all my aunts have. It's not good. It's not good. Some other advice. There's some young people in here. This advice is for the young people. Old people, it's too late for you. You're supposed to find somebody when you're young, and then you fall in love, and then you grow old together. Because have you seen what 50-something-year-old men look like? Come on, I'm supposed to like that now? Okay, look, I know there's probably some of you in here right now, okay? But ladies, if you've been with the same guy 20 plus years, you take a good look at him right now and you tell me which way you'd swipe. I'm telling ya. And their profiles are terrible. They all say they have teenage kids. I'm like, get your kids to take your picture. Why are there 5 pictures of your chin? In the same shirt. Like, yeah. Oh man, one guy, just like, he's supposed to be in his late 50s. It's like every picture is just him and his buddies drinking. I'm like, oh, I want to hang out with the world's oldest fraternity. Awesome. Another guy just all by himself on a beach just holding a starfish. It's like, oh, is that you killing a starfish? I don't think you're supposed to pick them up. I don't know. My favorite is one guy, he's just standing there in front of an empty boat slip. I'm like, where's your boat? Did you already have dementia? I was hoping we could get a few good years in. Oh man, the worst. My profile just says, take me out for food and we'll see. And my friend goes, she's like, don't say food, because you can tell in the amount of time it takes to have a drink with somebody if you want to spend any more time with them. I don't know about you guys, but I can eat a meal in the same amount of time I can drink a drink. And I'm going for the meal. Maybe once a week just to supplement my HelloFresh. Oh man. HelloFresh is the only thing keeping me alive. Oh my God. Oh, like my ex was Italian. Well, he's still Italian. He's just Italian somewhere else now. But so he used to do all like the groceries and all the cooking and everything, and now I have to do it, and I just don't. But I'll tell you, there are a couple of things about the kitchen that I don't like or understand. Really, oven mitts, like, why are they that size? Who's supposed to be helping me with my cooking that fits that oven mitt? Is Shaquille O'Neal coming over? Like, why are they all that size? It's a standard size. Your glove's just supposed to cover your hand. I don't know. There's another thing. If you think, if you're sitting there and you're like, you know what, maybe I'm a little too uptight. Maybe my goal of this 2025 is just to fucking loosen up a little bit. Just let it go, you know? Here's an idea for you. I don't know, I'm looking at you and I feel like you're gonna be horrified by this idea. So you let me know what you think. I could have read you completely wrong here, okay? All right, you know that thing in your drawer where your cutlery, like you divide your cutlery out? Take it out and throw it the fuck out, okay? You don't need that. Nobody needs that thing. Whoever invented that is fucking rich. It's a scam, okay? Look it, I guarantee you go home, you take that thing, okay, next time you're doing your dishes, you go to your dishwasher, your dish rack, whatever lifestyle you're living, all right? You chuck it in that drawer, okay? Probably keep your utensils in a shallow drawer. I guarantee you open that drawer, you're like, there's a fork. Trust yourselves. It's 2025, let them be together. And that's what you want to do with your time, really. Like, oh, my little spoons go here, and my big spoons go here. Like, fuck off. I just chuck and go, you know? You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh my God. So fun. I've had some interesting dating experiences. I cast a wide net. My age range set from 33 to 53, and there's no shortage of 33-year-olds. I don't know, MILF porn has done a number on that generation. I don't know what they're expecting, but they're into it. Oh man. Oh, I went out with a 33-year-old doctor from Portugal. He's European, so that's like Canadian 42, right? I don't know, he was a urologist, so I'm like, okay, his penis is gonna be in good repair. Oh my God. And then another guy in a park. He's not that young, no. He was an adult in a park. I started talking to this guy, and this was in the summer. He's here, he's like, he's a professional cricket player here from Guyana for 3 weeks. I was like, that is the perfect answer. That's awesome. Oh my God. And yeah, so I'm going to Guyana in March. And I don't know. Yeah, and obviously not age appropriate. Like, there's not a lot of 53-year-old professional athletes, you know? Like, I don't know. His Instagram's Ricardo95. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. He said he loved me. His dick was in my mouth at the time. Which I almost prefer, really, you know? Because then nobody's expecting a response, you know? I'm not going to say it back. Stick a dick in there. You know, I might as well. Oh. Wow. I'm glad my mom's not here. Oh man, I do sometimes date age-appropriate people though, so I had this one guy over. He's kind of like a full-figured guy, cause like I like big guys. I don't know if you've ever had skinny on skinny sex. Horrible. Awful. Oh, it's like wind chimes. I would not advise, yeah. So I have this guy over, and I have the world's cheapest couch. I bought it from Wayfair. Like, it hasn't got a nail or a screw in the whole thing. It's held together with staples and wood glue. All right. So this guy comes over. We're sitting on my fucking cheap couch, making out. Next thing you know, couch breaks, right? He's devastated, because like, he's always been big, and that's like some big guys think about, like breaking furniture and stuff, right? Right? So I'm just like, I don't want him to feel bad. I'm like, oh, it's not your fault, it's my furniture's fault, right? But like, I wanted him to feel just bad enough to come back and fix my furniture. Which he didn't do. I had to get somebody else. Takes a village. Oh man. Oh, I went out with this other guy. He sounded cool. My age, he used to be a pro BMX rider.
I didn't.
I'm like, all right, so he's rad. And so what I noticed about him, like 5 minutes, not even, into the date, that I didn't notice in the pictures, ponytail. Fuck me. Oh, I always get the ponytail. Nothing says I was a teen in the early 80s, like a white man with a long gray ponytail. I know I said he used to be a pro BMX rider. Now he's a magician. Yeah, so I asked him if he could make his ponytail disappear. He didn't like that. Oh my God. Good thing about dating though in your 50s, you can't get pregnant, right? And there's a lot of men in here, so I'll take a second to explain. So women are born with all their eggs, and throughout their life, the eggs leave. But this keeps happening long after the eggs have gone bad, okay? And like, I still got a few stragglers in there. And the other day I was like, what must my eggs be like? Like, I've done a lot of drugs. They've been with me the whole journey. I liken them to, like, you know when you get one of those crates of the clementine oranges? And they're like, you get down to the bottom, they're all like misshapen. There's usually a fuzzy one. Those are my eggs. Oh my God, every month they're like, you go. No, you go. And finally they push one out. Don't get pregnant. They're mean. I don't know why my eggs are mean. It's like standing there on my empty boat slip. Oh man. No. There's a lot of people though. I don't know if it's just because I'm this age now, so I know them, but I feel like there's a lot of people my age that are single. I don't know. And my sister's one of them. My sister is, she's a red. She lives in Hamilton, actually. I'm going to her place after this.
Woo!
You cannot come with me. That's enough, isn't it? I'm not even going to look. Oh my God, I shouldn't have said that. She has huge dogs. Vicious attack dogs at her house. She does, actually. She lives on the beach strip. If you live on the beach strip, you need attack dogs, okay? Or else you shall be attacked. Okay. Oh, enough about that. The beach strip has really changed since I was a kid, though, eh? I don't know. Is anybody here like actually from Hamilton, or did you just end up trying to hide? Yeah, beach strip used to be a real scene. I was afraid of it when I was a kid. I was also afraid of the Dines Tavern. Oh boy. And the Bar Ken restaurants. Classic landmarks. The Bartons. Oh, you're not familiar with these classic Hamilton landmarks. Maybe you grew up with a little bit more money than I did, I'm sure. But those are really important places to me. No, Gage Park was. Oh my God, right? Where else are you gonna get high in high school? Okay. No, so I'm gonna wrap things up here. You guys have been so fun. I'm so glad that I'm here with you, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Okay, so let me tell you. So my sister, she is also single. She's on Elite Singles. Because you pay for that, right? So she's like, oh, it's going to be better. No, not right. You knew it wasn't going to be better at all, right? And she's like a little bit older than me, so she's looking in the over 55 category because we're trying to get a cottage. But she should have known it was going to be bad because Elite Singles tagline is we have promising men and interesting women. Oh, don't oversell it, you know? Like, promising means like, maybe one day in the future, there might be something good about this guy, you know? Like, he's already over 55, how long are we giving him? You know? And interesting women, interesting, that's how I describe a potato salad that tastes gross. Oh, that's interesting. What did you put in there? Oh, man. I'll leave it with this. It's not, you know, it's not just adults that have a hard time with romance. My nephew, he just got dumped by his first girlfriend. Aww. We're not that close. He's a teenage boy, right? I've read the stats on how much porn that kid's watching. I don't want to be in the same room as the little creep. Plus he's got like a teen stash. Oh, maybe that's why she dumped you. Anyway, I decided to be nice to him, right? So I'm like, oh, how did it happen? And he's like, she texted me. I'm like, oh, she sounds rude. She probably should have used spoken words for that. And he goes, no, that's how everybody does it. And then he goes, well, when you were in high school and you were breaking up with people, how'd you do it, right? And I thought about it. And I think I used to do what I would call restaurant manager style, where you just like slowly start cutting back their hours. At a certain point, they're like, do I still work here? No,